Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and welcome back to Let's Play Dead Space Extraction. This is episode 5. So last time we had to fight our way aboard the Ishimura after they refused to let us land, and we had to go through the debris field as well. Once we got on board, we found that, hey, everybody's already gone, and there are necromorphs on board the ship. However, then at the end, we got captured by ship security, I guess, so people are still alive on the ship. And now it seems we've been taken to medical. Which means we're probably going to see some baby necromorphs. We also found the line gun.
Your readings are very unusual. BP is very high. Brain activity's off the charts.
Oh hey, it's Nicole.
Let's get you out of there.
Isaac's girlfriend.
I'm going to wake your friends too, so you should get dressed.
I think that's Lexine over there.
With you in a moment, Detective. I'm Nicole Brennan, by the way, Senior Medical Officer.
Are you feeling Nate?
Fine. A little dizzy.
Make us whole again,
What
Detective.
happened?
Sorry, what?
Is this medical?
Quarantine, actually. Security said they found you in the infected area and wanted you checked out.
Infected? Is that what you're calling it?
Don't worry, you're all clean, and the dizzy spells will pass.
Eckhart, do you need anything?
I'm fine. Just give me a minute.
Mr. Eckhart, are you alright? Here, let me help you.
Shit!
Relax, it's my fault. I shouldn't have left the sergeant's tube. We lock everything down when procedure is not followed precisely. We'll just have to wait.
Wait? For how long?
Couple of hours maybe, or until an engineer overrides the lockdown from outside.
Should you let him out?
A few hours, Doctor, and nobody's gonna come help. The infection here is the same as on the colony, and that means nowhere is safe.
But it's just a small infection on the crew deck.
Small? Doctor, bodies are piled up down there.
What about that vent? Is that a way out?
Theoretically, yes, but I wouldn't recommend it. We're on the outer edge of the ship here. One wrong turn and you could be floated out into space.
I think there's a room full of suits over there.
It's worth the risk. I'll go outside and override the lockdown.
No, you're still too weak.
You're a doctor. Can't you give him something?
All right. Here you go. If you start to feel weak, or your vision goes, this should restore your vitals.
You should wear a suit too, in case you take one of those wrong turns.
You know, the places where the vents just go straight out into space. Did that helmet just pop into existence? And then there's another one behind it?
There's a console outside this room, but I doubt the vents lead straight there, so when you find it, radio me.
So, I guess we're gonna be heading out into space again.
Eckhart, give me a leg up.
Not that it makes much of a difference, you know. The zero-G in this is very simple. It's not freeform like it is in
Doctor,
First Dead Space.
Lexine's healthy, despite the results you found?
I wouldn't let her leave quarantine if I didn't think she'd be okay. I would like to run more tests, though.
I'm fine. Even my headache's feeling better now. Don't worry about me.
Something suspicious about this corporate guy's interest in Lexine. Alright, we've been given permission to use the glowworm. Samus, I'm authorizing you to activate your glowworm. That's a bad game that maybe we should take a look at. Because, you know, despite all the shit talk about Other M, I've never actually played it or really even watched it. We got little globules. Which, doesn't that generally mean there's a pregnant around? I will say that one thing Isaac never did is crawl around in vents. He knew better than that. I'm not really sure how I can get rid of these. I think I just need to be ready with the melee. I could just hold it down. So, did we just decide we're not going to leave the vent that way?
Tell Captain Mathias no one is safe here anymore. Me and Victim are headed to the escape pod now. I'm sorry to abandon you like this, but we don't have any other choice.
Considering how often they burst out of vents, you think this place would just be full of them. Were those just auditory hallucinations? I can't even see what's grabbing me. But those things do have a very generous ability to latch onto you. Alright. Freedom to look around, but I think we got everything.
Now entering zero gravity.
Detective, this is Nicole. Where are you?
Zero-G therapy.
Hurry. Weller's still stuck in his tube. He's not happy.
Yeah, I kind of remember this room. Pretty sure you had to move that thing as Isaac. Are there just a bunch of bodies lining the walls? Oh, these are new. I don't really know where to shoot it. It has like inflated gas sacks on its back. Yeah, there are like mummies in the wall. What's that about? Alright, we got some lurkers here. Or not lurkers. Are they lurkers? I think they are. Lurkers and leapers. Those are leapers. This is not a good range for trying to hit them.
Now leaving zero gravity.
There's definitely not a lot of fanfare when a new enemy shows up. It's just suddenly there it is. Alright. So is the plasma cutter fully upgraded now? I guess so.
This is McNeill.
Nate! You made it!
Good to hear you're safe. There should be a console there that you can use to override the lockdown.
Tentacle? Nope. Hull breach. Well, that's not great. Oh, go back in there. There was a log. I only had like 2 seconds to grab that. There's another thing to my right.
Detective, are you okay? We heard a crash.
Yeah, something hit the ship. I'm all right, but the hull's breached. The console's still okay. I'll try to override the lockdown.
Can't open these, right? Oh, I can. Welcome to the Ishimura, Part 1. Resource management on Earth and the colonies was not always as streamlined as it is today. There was a time when needs could barely be met by the now extinct resources of Earth and the dwindling supplies of the colonies. Looking to the stars for additional resources is nothing new, but at the time only smaller ships were shock point able, and they were insufficient at keeping up with demand. See, Dead Space has its own, term for faster than light travel, but I don't think they ever actually explain what it is.
That's it, you got it!
That seems like a Zalt in here. Hi. What? Okay, it was a hallucination. Yeah, another flamethrower. Don't need that. Eventually, that guy is going to turn into a necromorph. All the dead people do. Oh, I actually missed with my, kinesis.
My oxygen's low. I'll have to take a different route back.
We'll wait for you.
I mean, why did the suit start with low oxygen? Somebody put it back without refilling it. Assholes. I do wonder, though, if the effect of the marker is limited range. Like, he's been affected by it. And obviously he's not going to be here when it's been put back by Isaac, so will it stop affecting him once it gets out of the system?
Are you lost, Detective? You've been gone a while.
You know, I think I am. I'll call when I get someplace I recognize.
Alert. Launch sequence for escape pod procedures initiated. All personnel must proceed to emergency shuttles immediately.
There was at least one escape pod left by the time of Dead Space. It's the one that ends up getting picked up by the military ship. With a necromorph in it. Pistol's great for these little bastards. I mean, being surrounded by these noises in the vents would be pretty spooky. Alright, well, we haven't seen an arc welder yet. That must have been the weapon I missed. Yeah, it seems like when infectors die, they just sink into the floor.
About damn time. What's your 20?
Fine, Weller. Thanks for asking.
Oh, this is the morgue.
And wouldn't you know it? I'm in a damn morgue.
That's not far. Wait there. We'll come to you.
This is where the captain's body is, over there. Oh, there's not really much I could do in that one. Man, an internet horror point-and-click jump scare of a skull. I'm shaking. How do they all get the jump on him at the same time? Again, there's nothing here for me to grab. Unless I'm supposed to pull open those morgue doors.
Nate! Thank God you're all right.
We must stop meeting like this.
Believe me, another morgue is the last place I want to be. By the way, you still want to talk to the captain?
Shit.
He's dead. Oh my God.
What was that look for?
How did this happen?
No idea. What happened with the escape pods?
They all launched empty. No idea why.
Can we please move on and discuss this elsewhere?
Mr. Eckhart is right. Let's go through to ER.
Alright, we're back together with the crew. What happened to the people who actually brought us to quarantine? They just leave Nicole there alone?
Perry, you're still here? When was the last time you slept?
Coming up to 24 hours, I think. But what am I supposed to do? I can't just leave everyone alone.
Perry, did you notice all of the monsters in the other room?
A lot of accidents on a ship this size. And we've had our share of fights the past week, too.
That's odd. They stabilized him an hour ago.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Sounds like it's gone.
We have more patients in the hallway. I'm gonna check on them.
Sure, I'll be here.
Well, rip Perry.
Look out! Lexi, stay with me.
Oh man, is that somebody actually firing a gun, aside from me? running out of plasma cutter again. I really should use the rivets to try to save ammo, but I keep forgetting to do it. I mean, the charged rivets do seem to do decent damage. And once you take out their legs, they're a lot less threatening.
Over there!
Alright, I didn't realize their spit was so explosive.
Let's get out of here!
Wait! I have more patients in the hallway. We can't leave them. And there are supplies there too. It's that way.
Are you telling me that these ripped up people are even still alive to be your patients? I think that was one of the upgrade panels on the wall for Isaac's weapons. I don't think they're going to be getting back up, Lexine. Or, Nicole.
At least the supplies are still here.
Arc welding gun. Sheffield Tools arc welding gun is designed for repairing structural damage on Planet Cracker class ships. So this is a weapon that you don't get in Dead Space. Fires an electricity bolt capable of arcing to nearby targets. Fires a concentrated ball of electricity to knock back targets. Let's equip this for a bit. What do I want to replace? Maybe the pistol? I know you can't replace the rivet gun. Or maybe the plasma cutter, because we don't have a lot of ammo for it right now. And it is kind of the easy weapon to lean on. It's nice to try out something new.
Where did they all go? Hello?
Nicole, keep it down.
Oh god. They're in the vents.
Alright, there's a pregnant. I mean, the electricity does seem good at clearing out the little babies. I wonder if we'll see a divider. They're one of the coolest enemies in the first game, but there's like 3 of them in the whole game.
In the ER!
Take that!
Lexine, stay close to me.
What are you shooting at? Alright, arc welder, not great for close range.
Take the power cell out of the door. It'll seal the area.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's one of those puzzle-solving plugs.
Let's move.
There's something
There's
flapping
a
over
security
there.
station that way. Go.
I think it's just a glitched piece of physics, though. Alright, everything's loaded. It's time. I haven't actually tried killing a necromorph by throwing something at them with kinesis.
What was that?
I don't want to find out.
Get to the security station. We'll barricade ourselves in.
That's a tentacle hole is what that is.
Thank God you're here!
You're not gonna tase me again, are you?
What are you talking about? Quit gabbing and close that door. It's jammed, sir.
You security kids look all the same. I can't tell which one's which.
Grab anything that isn't nailed down and finish that barricade. McNeill, get over here and start riveting.
As the only person with a riveting gun, I'll do my job. Is that a tentacle? What the fuck is that? Ah, it is a tentacle. But it kind of looks like a
engineering. Our team is responding to an emergency
bull squid.
call there.
I'll stay. If things are this bad everywhere, the people will be coming here for help.
In that case, you stay with her and keep that barricade secure. Me and McNeill will go to engineering and back up your team.
Good idea. Lexine and I will stay here too.
What? No. The captain's dead, and the ship is full of those things. I am not just gonna sit here and wait to die. I'm coming with you.
Then I suppose I'm coming too.
Must be nice to finally grow a pair, Eckhart. Let's go catch a tram.
Or he has some suspicious reason why he wants to stay around Lexine. Like he needs her for something. Plasma cutter, well, we did just get rid of that. Though the arc welder, not impressed with it yet. Oh, hold on, there was a log back there. Please turn around one more time. Some of them go by real quick.
Where's the tram?
They're on automatic schedule. It should be here.
Not according to this. Look.
Attention all personnel. Tram service has been suspended on all decks. Service will resume in approximately 30 minutes.
Great. What are we supposed to do until then?
Oh, don't get so close.
We walk. Engineering's not that far.
In the pitch dark? Are you serious?
Come on, Eckhart.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that one would have been really hard to grab because I had like a couple seconds when we came through the door before the glass was in the way. Don't worry, I've got a glowworm.
Shit!
I don't know what you're shooting at. That's an exploder. They don't make their, like, trademark giggle when they spawn in here.
Do you think Nicole will be safe with those guards?
The way this day's going, Eckhart, I wouldn't put money on anyone being safe.
It's not just today. This all happened after we found that damn
You
marker.
can't seriously think the marker's responsible for this.
Hey,
I'm sure we'll see Nicole again.
Month. Never seen anything like it. What are you, a marker head?
A unitologist? Certainly not. I'm just saying it doesn't seem like...
My ass. If we hadn't found that thing, we wouldn't even...
Well, that was an abrupt way to end a chapter, and then everybody just falls through the floor. Yep, so I missed 2 logs. 3 logs. No, 2 logs and a weapon upgrade. Still, not too bad. Another, I think, pretty good chapter. This game doesn't seem like it has any bad sections so far, where I'm just like, ugh, please be over. Alright, so now we are halfway through, and I'm thinking this is going to be a pretty quick LP, considering I started recording this less than a week ago. At least for me. So that'll do it for Dead Space Extraction. Thank you again for joining me, and I hope you'll continue our journey through the ever more infected Ishimura. Till next time, take care, folks.